I want to welcome you to world famous Mi Tierra with the world famous Deborah Cortez. Tell me a little bit about the family of Mi Tierra, please, ma'am.
Yes, well, we started in 1941, oddly enough, during a time of depression. My grandparents, my grandfather actually came from Guadalajara, Mexico, and family was really the reason why they went into the restaurant business. There was a gentleman who had a small cafe because here in the market area, it was market people and it was open air initially. And there were all these stalls that they called Jamaicas. So this particular one was a Jamaica number 5. And this gentleman, wanted out, and he tells my grandfather, Pete, he says, for $150, I'll give you the keys, and he slams them on the table. My grandfather, he borrowed the money, and he came over and he bought the small cafe. He had a couple of tables, 2 or 3, and they sold their tacos and caldos, the soups. And people really thought they were crazy because it was a difficult financial time. But you know what? I do truly believe that, God favored them and blessed them. They did their part in their work ethic. They did it because they had a family they needed to support.
Deborah, as we all know, the food is fabulous here, and Mi Tierra is known for its food. But you also have a culture here, a Latin culture, that just continues to grow and expand, and it's exciting.
That's magic, right? That most people
totally.
in San Antonio, they want to be Mexican, right? And so at the end of the day, it was about quality food, but it had to be about culture one way or another. And over time, through the arts, my father, George, kind of grew that portion, the arts, which is where you get the coloration and the tinsel and the 1,000 millions of the lights, what have you, and the murals and things like that. It's putting those things together with intention and with a personal touch. People come in here at times and maybe they don't always exactly know. They think, oh, it might be that song or that good enchilada or something, but we know that it's deeper than that.
Have you ever had any really famous musicians or anybody that maybe got their start here?
Selena used to, sing. She got her start here in the market square, and then she'd come over to eat with all her band and so forth. And her father still comes, her brother still comes. But that's just really fun because NBA, I heard that there's I guess a connection now with the NBA, San Antonio Spurs and Selena. So that's a good one. And she started here.
And Selena started right here.
Yes.
Y'all heard it here first.
Definitely several presidents have been here. Bill Clinton was here, and President George Bush, the father and the son at, 2 different points in time. Several movie stars have been in here. I mean, musicians, the ZZ Top, and I mean, a lot. I think John Wayne has been here too at some point in time.
Deborah, I can't help but notice the magical carpet coming right through here, floating through with this magical plate of food.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Oh.
Let me tell you what the real magic is, Dick. The real magic is getting a little bit of that enchilada with the gravy and tasting it together with the meat.
I think it's an appropriate time for me to have a bite and you continue to tell me the story of this magical plate.
All right. We put a lot of effort into the ingredients that go to create that plate. My grandfather used to grind all his spices, and he used to go and choose all the cheese wheels before he would allow it to be brought into the restaurant.
You won't believe how good this tastes. And if you think this is going to get away from me, I'm going to be flying out the door with this one, I promise you that.
All right.
And Deborah, I want to thank you so much for allowing us to be here with you and your family today, and how generous you all have been to all of our community and to all of us here. And we thank you very much. We appreciate you.
And we thank you, and we're humbled. We're very grateful.
At Mission Park and Mission Park Cares, we'd like to bring you more programming each and every week.
Yes, just subscribe here or catch us every Sunday morning on Fox 29.
And remember, at Mission Park, it's our mission to care.